Hello, hello. I'm going live. Thank you for joining my show, 100 Kicks, 100 Punches. I'm running a little late here because of how I timed this, because I went for a run and got here with my camera. I still need to confirm that this stream is going. Let's see. All right, well, I see it over there. But I gotta make sure of the sound. How is everybody doing today? Today is gonna be our second attempt at 100 kicks, 100 punches. Let me just go onto YouTube here real quick. Don't mind me. I just need to make sure that we are good to go. Don't want the whole show and can't hear anything. All right, that's good. We're good. We are good. So thanks for joining, y'all. Ooh, and that was the morning. That was just the morning bell that just happened. The markets are open, and let's get rid of this. The markets are now open. How's the market looking? Look, you gotta float on top, brah. You gotta float on top. Where you at? Where you at? View. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. Quick time player. You killing me over here. You are killing me. Float on top. There you go. All right. The age, you know. The eyes. The eyes. Okay, I was looking at... let's see. How's the... Oh. Okay. A lot of people are saying, was the bottom in already? Was the bottom in and now? Are we on our way back up now? Is that the case? Or are we going to just go... Nobody knows, nobody. Unless you're a time traveler, then you might know. You have a good chance of knowing if you're a time traveler. So listen, I'm just going to jump right in. I got to do 100 kicks, 100 punches. Let me get my, yep. Let's see what let me do the first set right now. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Just get that out the way. Get it out the way. We should put, oh, come on, Ed. You should have had this ready. You should have had this ready. Desktop. Let's go to my music selection, because I wanted to. Again, so I had to time this for this run to get back in time, etc. Open with VLC. Let's see if that works. First set. Test. Got the Wagner going. Let's go. Shit, I was supposed to switch cameras. First set done. What do we got here? Test. All right, we still good. Woo. All right. What do I want to discuss on the show? Okay. Where's my mouse? Oh, again, I forgot my water. You know, I still haven't did my post-run routine, so I might just throw that in there. So, creating a situation for yourself where you must adapt to it, right? So this is a perfect example right here. And it also relates to crypto in the sense that, you know, I'm finding things that I like to do and see where in this space, in the crypto space, that it's represented, or there's a project doing that. Like, for example, Stepin, for example. So I've been using Stepin because I like to run, right? So regardless if it's like one big huge Ponzi or whatever, it's making me run every day. I've ran since I started using Stepin. I haven't missed one day of running. And I'm kind of proud of that. That's like a record for myself. I've never went this long, which is now like, well, it's more than a month and a half-ish. Yeah, a month and a half-ish, more than a month and a half, without one day off yet. So that right there. So this is where my personality is that I work better with deadlines, right? I need certain like deadlines so I could really execute and deliver. Otherwise, if you don't give me a deadline, that's just that's going to be in the back burner for God knows how long. I hope my clients are not listening. But I need firm deadlines, and I've always, been the type where I like to create a situation for myself, right? And this, for a while, I would do this unconsciously till I realized that what I was actually doing. I like to create a situation for myself, and then I just kind of have to like meet up to it, right? Like, okay, I set up. Okay, what do we gotta do to get there, right? So this is an example of it. So in a way, okay, like Stepin is it may take me like close to a year to ever break even with the amount of Solana that I invested in it. But that doesn't matter, because already I feel like I've used the situation to my advantage, where now I'm running every day and I'm loving it, right? More than ever, I'm playing games with it. I'm having different routes. It's always a timing thing. I'm enjoying this, right? Now, this 100 kicks, 100 punches. Well, I just started it yesterday, and that's Professor. Right there. There's a professor back there, and also construction workers off, on the balcony doing work. So you might hear stuff in the background. Professor's my tortoise. He's the one who helped me fight this. It's me and him. We're fighting this bear market together. Turtle power. So, I have a show now. I decided to do the show, and then I think, okay, when I thought about this idea of doing these, just kicks and punches, for one, I've always wanted to hit this bag more often. I'm not hitting it enough. It's just there because my regular workout consists of running, and then I come back and I do push-ups and sit-ups. I do some other stuff, pull-ups. By then, I'm kind of like tired. Not tired, but like, I just want to take a shower and get on my day. So rarely am I kicking this bag, and I'm always wanting to. And so now, okay, I created a situation for myself. Okay, what about a show, 100 kicks, 100 punches? So I'll try every single day just to do it, to kick and punch the bag. So at least I get that in, right? So yeah, I created that situation. So now I'm going to kick the bag more, I'm going to punch the bag more, and I'm having a show. So at this point, I'm thinking, it doesn't even matter what, well, no disrespect to the audience per se, but for me, it's like this is more for myself, like the situation. Maybe I'll try to share some good information throughout. Maybe I'll inspire you, but you know what I mean. I'm already winning is my point. I'm already winning. Regardless if it's like one viewer or, you know, it's that one viewer is usually my girlfriend. No, that one viewer is usually the phone that I'm listening to. So yeah, one. There's one. There really is one viewer right now, and it's this guy. So I'm just talking to myself right now. Let's kick another. So yeah, that's the creating. So that's just how that it also relates to how I do you know, like crypto, using crypto.com, et cetera, et cetera. All right, come on, let's kick some more. Let's kick some more stuff. Okay. So. Where to go? All right. What's next? How to throw a roundhouse kick. Okay, so I'm going to set a disclaimer here right now. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was a bad shot. What up, y'all? Disclaimer. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, nor so nor am I a physical fitness advisor either, health advisor. Okay, so don't. No financial advice, and no health advice either. I'm not a professional in either of those categories. Do your own research. And the thing is, like for one, I wanna hold on. I wanna say right now, like I'm not a fighter or nothing. I took a few years of Taekwondo. In my early 20s, in my early teens, I took some Kung Fu, about a year and a half of Kung Fu. But I'm not a fighter. But I did like the discipline that it instilled in me, and I still do. Like, I love the martial arts, and sparring is beautiful. It's like dancing, but with forms. So, but like what I don't want are people coming at me like, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. Look, man, I'm not trying to say like this is how you do a specific thing, okay, except for this, how to throw around like this, apart from this slide. But in general, like I took what I learned and incorporated with other stuff, and sometimes just using just basic physics. So, right, yeah. So let me show you all how to throw a roundhouse kick, a proper one. Fuck, it's getting hot. Woo. It's time to cool down a bit. All right, so let's switch cameras. All right. So I gotta see how this looks on this camera. Right. My son was throwing the other day. I saw him throwing some punches on his bag, right? And he was going like this. He was going like that. Right? And I was saying, no, like you're losing a lot of area, space from here to here, right? Unless you're doing, this is my thing. Yeah. Unless you're doing a right across, like like trying to hit someone in the ear, like a hook, right? You kind of want to go straight, right? Just, the more straight lines, the better. Just straight. You don't have to like waste space in that area, right? So similar to a kick, a lot of people I've seen when they do a roundhouse, they're kicking, like, it's hard with these shorts, but like it's kind of going like this, right? And you're losing a lot of space there. So one thing you gotta know is like, first you have to know the basics front snap kick, right? What's a front snap kick? Front snap kick is where you lift your knee up and you just go straight, like toes like face up, right? Fight. That's actually quite a useful kick, especially there's women out there. If some dude's really trying to threaten you in a fucked up way, like you have to really fight to get out of a situation. Right in the nuts, front snap, bah! So it's like you just bring your knee up to like nut altitude and snap the foot right out into the nuts, right? It's a very effective kick. You could kick people, if you do it high enough, you can kick people in the chin, the face. So, same thing, right? The thing is, with a roundhouse, so front snap is like this, right? I think the camera can see it from here. Front snap, it's like a straight line. The only difference with a roundhouse is you turn your hip. You snap that hip. It's all in the hip. Everything's in the hip. This is where your core is, right? It's from here. So, let me show you. It's kind of hard to do with that wall behind me. So it's like that. I'm going to count these kicks already for the next round. Front, snap it. kicking the balls. Turn your hip. So it's like the way the way we learned it in Taekwondo. I mean, I was in my 20s and it was like this 15-year-old kid was teaching me. It's great. He was good. This guy was good. And he was really good. But like if we were kicking bags like this, he would stand right here, like if I were to kick this bag where I am right now, he'd be standing right here, right, to get the point that when you're throwing that roundhouse, you really got to fit in between there. So you could practice this up against the wall. Actually, there's a way to do it up against the wall. I'm not gonna do it now. But so it's like you're getting in between that space, snapping that hip, right? So because if I did it the wrong way, obviously I would hit his body. What's Professor doing over there? So that's how to do a roundhouse kick. So let's what's next? Okay, well, let's do the third set. Let's do it. What up? How many viewers you got? How many people in the house? We got 2. There we go. Two's. I'm 100% up. I'm 100% up. Like 10 minutes ago. What do you think about that, yo? You gotta go long, Mr. E. What up? 100 kicks, 100 punches. Bringing it to you live. What do we got next? News. Oh. Okay, I did not prepare for that at all. I would have liked. See, I'm learning that these are kind of things that I need to. Why am I opening up? Let's just go look, see what's going on real quick. We see coin. See what's on. Let's just check it out. Let's find out. Okay. What's going on? A lot of stuff going on in the EU. Countries must ready to block crypto mining. Come on, wow. Must be ready. Whoa, I was thinking blockchain. No, EU countries must be ready to block crypto mining. Oh, that sucks. It's going to be some FUD. How are we going to do that, though? Ah, that's interesting. MasterCard joins Paxos. Okay. I heard about this. The MasterCard, they're going to give you the ability to trade crypto. But like, why would you need to use a credit card? See, that's going to be, that's the whole the whole debt mentality. Using your credit card to trade, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, especially in America. It's going to be bananas. Let's see, what do we got? First mover, American Bitcoin holding. Okay, that's enough news. Whatever's going on in the news, it looks like, oh, now there's a candle down. We'll see how this plays out. What do we want to here? What's the last bit? Okay, so I'm just going to wrap this up, get that last one in. I'm going to do my push-ups first. I ain't do my pull-ups yet, but maybe would you be able to see me do it over there? I want to see something. I'm going to do it on the stairs. Nah, fuck that. I think there's music. yo. Find and connect your passions, man. This is kind of what I was talking about last night. You know, about yesterday. I was so hungry. Even my girlfriend was like, "You were all grumpy." I need for a very long time prior to that. So workers. So find your passions. What are you passionate about? I remember I never realized how, you know, well, I never noticed how much of myself I get like that. Like I get crazy over things. Like I'll even say like obsessive over stuff. Like if I think something's cool, I want to really know everything about it. I was always like that. Before I knew it was like what people would consider being obsessive. But I'm, you know, it's not something I'm ashamed about. If I like something, I just want to understand it, master it. That's why I like doing like this kind of stuff. I'm like, look, combining like working out, getting fit, the love of that, with making media, the love of that, with crypto, the love of that. Just putting that shit all together. I remember I was in my early days of filmmaking, when I was shooting music videos. I forget, I was either shooting a music video or a short film. And I was just like, you know, when I shoot, I'm like so focused on the shot, right? What's going on? And this guy was like, I don't remember if it was a guy or a woman. She was like, oh, so I've been watching you. It's like, I'm like, I'm so envious of your passion. Like you're really, really, you know, into this. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, yeah, of course, but how else am I gonna get, someone has to be to get this shit done, right? And then we're mentioning how, like, you know, they don't have that. And immediately I understood what she was saying. Like, oh shit. Like what I had for like telling a story or using moving pictures to tell a story, collaborating. How I'm passionate about that. Like they haven't found that. And I feel, you know, there is something for everybody. If you don't know what you're passionate about, find some stuff. Try it out. And when you find it, just dive in. Dive in. Know everything about it. Master it. And then when you find other things, see where they can connect. That's it. I think that's it. Oh, that's my last time. Hey, like, subscribe. No one's used my activation code yet for stepping. If you want, just go in the previous episodes if you want that activation code. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. You know, I'm going to throw a couple extra kicks before I log out of here, just for fun.